Previously on Flavor of Love.
I'm so glad I didn't get rid of you. You're the first girl. No, my bad.
Are you guys ready for a Flavor of Love bedtime story?
And then...
Inside the witch's butt.
It ain't my fault that we lost because I don't want to go home, so I'm not going to slap you right now.
Who would slap you? Do what?
Miami.
BX, you didn't tell me you and Usher went out on a nice, cozy date.
Usher is a nice guy. That's all I'm going to say.
The time is up.
Okay.
There's 8 girls left, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes. But guess what, baby? I hate to step it up.
Hey, what's up, baby girl?
What's up, boo? Welcome home.
Wow! What's up, baby? She was in a hot bikini for real. Give me like about 5 minutes.
Okay.
I wanted to see you right then and there, but I had to take care of business first. You know what I'm saying? I even got the air freshener. Start setting up some candles. Wow.
It feels so good in here. Oh, Flav.
All right. Yo, ladies, gotta step up your game and get aggressive. Because Miami is really trying to step up to the plate now. Yo, I ain't lying. Smoking.
Thank you.
And you know what? You only one that stepped up her game.
Flav was looking at me. I was looking at him. He was looking at me. I was looking at him. He was looking at me. And we kissed. So I know this man feeling me right now. So I'm not even worried about the next elimination.
I got you all to myself.
You do.
Calling to be the bearer of bad news.
What?
Bill's coming up short, just like $100 short.
You know, there was a few bills that I needed to really kind of take care of, and I wasn't really there for the last few weeks or so, you know, to really handle it.
How much is electricity?
$357, I believe.
It's just stressful when you're used to handling your household and your kids and you're not there to do it. I can't let my electricity get cut off. That's just ridiculous. I got 2 kids. Like, nothing's more important than that. The bill is like $400 a month. So, I mean, like, who do you call and ask to borrow that kind of money from?
Call the company and tell them.
I'm already on an extension.
Oh, you are? Fun's upset with a lot of things that she's got going on, you know, at home as far as her children, and all of it has just really hit her because she's really upset.
Hello?
What's up, babe?
Hey, who's this?
Rain.
Hey.
So I thought it was kind of weird that Raina was calling the house.
Raina, right now I'm really feeling Miami. The time is up.
Like, don't you have a life to get back to?
What's up?
Tell them I'm gunning for him and tell Flav I said watch his grill.
Ooh.
And when she told me that, I was like, oh, hell no.
I'm mad at all of them.
Girl, you are tripping.
That right there just let me know that she's got some tricks up her sleeve.
All right, bye.
Hey, ladies, come on down.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon, Flav.
What we gonna do is have a thing called a total packages contest. Now, I need a lady that's classy, that's hot, motherly, lucky, spiritual. She gotta have smarts, and she gotta be able to rescue me. Big Rick got names inside of a hat. He's gonna pick a name out. The person that he picks out picks her opponent. Now the winner comes back over here and she keeps competing, and the loser of the challenge goes and sits over there on the loser's bench. The person that wins the overall challenge gets a solo date with your man tomorrow.
All right, ladies, the first challenge is class. Thing one, thing two, you up. Who do you guys think you're classier than here?
We think that we're classier than Highlander.
I'm definitely a whole hell of a lot more classier than them. They are like hood rats.
All right, ladies, check this out. Your man has been traveling all over the world. So I need a woman that's gonna try new things. This is the most fanciest foods in the world. This right here is called pate. This right here, foie gras. And this right here is brains.
Oh my God.
The woman who gets through these delicacies first will be declared the winner. Thing one and thing two are gonna have to decide which one of you is gonna sit down to take the challenge.
Thing one.
Thing one,
Good strategy. Thing one obviously gets to the meals a little bit quicker than the other.
go.
Come on, Trisha. Got it, good.
This plate costs $3,500 each.
Oh my gosh, it was disgusting.
Eat it. Take it. It tastes worse than it smelled. Oh my God, the oysters, the brains.
Brains.
Wait.
Okay.
So bad.
All right. We want to give this another 30 seconds. Whoever has the most food on their plate loses. Wow, they smell like a Coney Island porta potty on a hot summer day. Somebody get me the bucket. Get me the bucket.
I hate throwing up. Once I start throwing up, it don't stop.
I don't know what I be doing.
3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Atlanta, she did good. But thing one is the winner because she got the most food off of her plate.
Next.
Hotness. Miss Miami. Who do you think you're hotter than?
I'm hotter than Buns. You know I got beef with Buns. I gotta pick her fat ass, let her know I am hotter than you. So what, you had 2 kids?
Okay, ladies, check this out. I need a lady that's hot. So, got some bikinis for y'all to change into right now. Now, I wanna see who can get the hottest inside. They thought I was talking about who can look the hottest. No, at the end of the day, it's the inside of you that what counts to me. You got 3 minutes. Whoever has the hottest body temperature inside wins the competition. I had jumping rope. I even had a trampoline. Go! That's right, do whatever it takes to get their body temperature up. Miami starts jumping, and that little bikini. Wow. Oh, she was dope. She was slamming. She was hot. 3, 2, 1. Okay, come on, hurry up to your marks, ladies. Let me get your ear. Miami's number is 100.8, and Buns is 100.58. So the winner is Miami.
I'm hotter.
So I beat Buns' big fat ass.
Girl, I think I'm gonna be throwing up all day.
Miss Season.
Yes.
Who do you think you're a better mother than?
I'm gonna go with Prancer.
I hope Prancer kicks Season's ass.
Check this out. I need a lady that can run the household and get the kids out to school on time. So whichever one of y'all can get my boy dressed, lunch packed, backpack on, clock on, horns on, get my boy to the bus stop the fastest, will win the challenge. Go! Come on, my boy gotta get to school.
Come on, Prancer.
Come on, time is flying. That bus is coming. The attendance is perfect. They got perfect attendance. Gotta put his helmet on right. His helmet is backwards. One of the fastest mama challenge goes to Prancer. Prancer, you had my boy ready before she had my boy ready.
Loser!
Shut up, haven't even gone yet.
Loser! Bye-bye.
Thing one and thing two. Who do you two ladies think you are more spiritual than?
Miami.
Miami, all right.
I need a woman in my life that can understand and feel the power of God. So y'all have 1 minute to preach a sermon to the New Live Choir. Hallelujah! And the choir gets to decide which girl preached the best.
The Lord sent me here to have these special love and feelings for this man right here.
This man right here.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. The Lord blessed our presence with Mr. Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Come on, sister. Come on. I prayed to the Lord send me a man who was good, who was kind-hearted, who was gentle, who was sincere.
Thank you, Lord, for sending us this angel from above. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
I was impressed with thing one and things two testimony. Miami, come to the podium.
I was like, this gotta be a joke. I'm half naked. I got cleavage out in front of the choir. Oh my God.
Coming up.
Hello.
You tell Miami that he owed me $1,000.
Oh, who is this? No, it's a guy down the phone.
I want my money.
Somebody set me up.
We had a challenge called the Total Package.
Flav's looking for a woman who's lucky, classy,
spiritual too.
Yes. I ain't know what to think. I was like, I'm half naked. I got cleavage out in front of the choir. I looked down, I looked up, and words started flowing out. Well, my name is Miami, and I'm gonna be y'all pre-checked for today.
All right.
If you put it in his hands, you don't have to worry about anything else. Lord Jesus, I came to his house, thinking and wondering, am I gonna be here at the end to be with my man?
Hallelujah.
If I put it in his hands, he gonna make the way.
Come on, sister. Come on.
You keep thinking, wondering, and all this trying to control. If you don't put it in his hands, he won't praise the way.
All right.
All right. Thank God, Jesus Christ. I don't know what I said.
Now, New Live Choir, I want y'all to let me know what girl moved y'all the most.
Hallelujah, flavor was a girl that can praise the Lord. Yeah, the lady who's got what Flav looking for is Miami.
Oh my God. To the loser bench. Are you serious?
Praise the Lord.
It's shy. So, who did you think you are luckier than?
Sincere, I'm sorry.
Oh, who cares?
Sincere, would you join us, please?
We're gonna play a game of blackjack. And whoever can come closest to 21 without busting wins. First card up is the 2 of spades. The next card up is the 8 of spades. The next card up is a 10 of clubs. Sincere, you have 12. The next card is the King of Hearts. You have 18. So, looks like you're gonna have to take a hit. You ready?
I'm ready.
Bust.
Yes! So I'm happy Sincere lost, but now I gotta sit next to her on a loser's bench.
I miss my babies. I've been sick.
Now she's been sick.
Now, I miss my kids. I'm worried about my house and my bills. I can't have my electricity getting turned off and my kids like staying out on the street.
Well, we were all sitting on the loser's bench. Buns had mentioned that she's got other bull back at home to worry about, and how she ain't got no damn money.
Because this is just a game, it's competition. It's what's expected.
Buns made a disturbing statement to us. She said that being here was just only a game. So what is her real motivation of being here?
Miss Prancer, who do you think you're smarter than?
Shy. Miami just graduated from college, and Shy just doesn't seem that bright, so
The choice was obvious for me.
Now, ladies, I got a lot of smart friends. And sometimes my smart friends be telling me so many things to where I can't even hardly understand them. I need a lady that can really explain to me best what my friends are talking about. I got Professor Rule. He has a PhD in nuclear physics. The professor is going to explain to you how the sun works. Now, whoever can explain to me best of what he said will win this competition. Doc, go.
Our sun began as a titanic globe of dust and gas billions of years ago. The key formula, PV equals nRT. The key operative factor here is fusion. That's the basis of the atomic bomb.
The man was talking so fast I hardly understood anything that he was saying.
Yields energy because the hydrogen atoms have more binding energy per particle than do the helium atoms. So when you have this fusion, energy is released. That's the basis of the hydrogen bomb. In about 5 billion years, our sun will die out and become a red giant.
All right, Prancer.
All right. Well, what he said was 1/10 millionth mass, something about fusion, and in 5 billion years the sun will die, and the sun will be a cold diamond.
And that's how the sun works, or is working, or will work, or something. That's the sun for you.
Good evening, Professor and Flav. What I got out here, the whole thing was about 4.5 billion years, the sun is gonna actually blow up.
Huh? Shy, what are you talking about?
There will be no sunlight, and then we're not gonna be able to breathe, and because of all the molecules and the fusions and the energy that's been released from the sun, we will not be able to breathe. And that's it.
That was very good.
Shy was either totally confused or totally stupid.
Which one explained everything that you said the best?
I think that she did a better job.
And honestly, I think so too, Doc.
So I made it into the final challenge, and it's down to me and Miami.
I need a lady that's got my back, you know what I'm saying? And that can save me from danger. Now here it looks like we had a little earthquake going on. You gotta help me. You gotta save me.
I would do everything and anything for Flav, but I can't get my hair wet.
First one that can get Flav out of the pool and over to the medical cot is gonna be the winner. And that's the one that gets a solo date with your man tomorrow.
I'm looking at Flav like, I can't just jump in this pool without my kid. It ain't finna happen. I was like, you know what? Just do it. Just make sure you swim with your head on top.
Go!
Oh my God, my whole head just got wet. My eyelashes on, everything done got wet. That's why I'm like, I'm done. Man, I was just like, this can't be happening.
Come on.
We gotta go.
Got a winner.
So I'm completely excited. I just won the challenge, 3rd time in a row, and not only do I get a date, but it's a solo date with my man Flav. I can't be happier right now.
We're in Miami. But I couldn't give up. So I did it for my man, so I just went.
Even though that Prancer won, Miami was not quitting until she got her dummy onto that medical cot. All right, Miami. And that, I really commend her for. I was ready to jump in after you, because I'm not letting nothing happen to you. You hear me?
I'm proud I finished the challenge. Now I have to go in the house with a wet head, looking like a wet dog.
Hello?
Hello.
I get a call, and this phone, he's like, yeah, is this Shy? This is Shy. He's like, hey, I got a message for you.
How did you know to ask for me?
I got connection, baby. You tell Miami that she owe me $1,000, but I ain't the man to play with.
What? He's like, and she stole $1,000 from me, and I want my money.
But she playing with the wrong man.
Are you serious?
Serious as hell, she.
Oh my God.
That sounds like some straight pimping right there.
What? Okay, what's your name, sir?
You know who I am. But you know what? If I don't get my $1,000, it's gonna be some problems.
I pick up the phone, and this guy is going crazy. He is upset.
She better pay my money. That's all I got to say, baby.
And I knew this was not a game.
Hello, who is this?
Yeah, she in Miami. If she pay my money, I'm gonna talk to Flav. You'll see what kind of broad she really is. She there for some fame and some change, man.
Well, I feel like at this point, it's like somebody set me up. How the hell did this make no shot names? It doesn't seem right. I hope they pay you good money, so good night and goodbye.
Who is he? What'd he say?
I don't know, it's just a guy. And I just feel like it's just been set up. It is the girls or whoever it may be. Hey, maybe it's the girl that got eliminated. But I know one thing, I don't know this man. Trust me, baby, I'm not worried.
No, I'm not worried about, but just
I'm not worried.
I don't believe this is a setup. This sounds like somebody that know you. He described you. He know where you at. I was disturbed with it the whole day. When he talked to Flav, he promised Flav, if you give your ass a lie detector test, you're gonna fail. That's what he said.
Tell him. Ain't nothing to fail.
Flav definitely should be worried on Miami. Just look at all the baggage she got. She got crazy stalker guys calling the house. Now, come on now. Do you want a woman with that much baggage? I don't think so.
Coming up.
Well, you're going to be finger painting with your whole body. You have to get undressed.
We cannot get naked on our first date.
Right.
And later.
My life got threatened because of you.
This house is definitely out of control.
If a person gonna threaten you, this is serious.
I got a child support check yet. And then I'm worried about the kids and stuff, and the bills, and if you're gonna be there or not, you know?
I have 2 little boys, one is 6 and one is 3. I was worried about who was gonna be able to take care of my kids for the rest of the time I was here.
So I'm just gonna come home then.
It's a stick up, don't move. Buns, she was on the phone telling her family she wanted to go home.
Talk about my little boy's bad behavior at school.
And how is your little boy doing?
They're both good, but
Yeah,
he's
they both
acting up
good.
because mama ain't there to keep him in line.
Wow, sounds like bad news to your boy. I'll send him a message and tell him I said hello.
I will.
Honestly, maybe she might want to go home and take care of certain issues. Prancer. Now today, I got a solo date with Prancer because she won the Total Packages Challenge.
How are you?
You look good.
Thank you. So this is my 3rd date, and I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable around Flav, and I just want us to have a good time together. Word.
Watch your step, Miss Prancer.
So today, I got a special date lined up for Prancer, and it's very artistical. Flavor Flav is an artistical kind of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. There's this like body art of these like naked bodies. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Hi. I'm Shirley. I'm really happy you're here. So you're going to be doing a body print.
Okay.
You have to think about it like when you were a child and you were doing finger painting. Well, you're going to be finger painting with your whole body. So you have to get undressed. These are nudes. Right?
We cannot get naked on our first date, like, no.
I ain't gonna lie, but I never was a porno star before.
Just get undressed as much as you possibly can.
So, we get undressed for the occasion.
Do you rub it in?
Yes, just rub it in.
We just start putting paint all over each other.
That's what I call getting downright messy, baby.
Wow.
Make sure I get it off.
Wow, 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 wow. Next thing you know, we pulls out a big old canvas, and me and Prancer laid side by side to make an imprint on the canvas. Wow. Boy, was our imprint the bomb.
Congratulations to our first solo date. Hopefully this will not be our last.
Cheers to that. So before lunch was over, I let Flav know that a really strange call had come in for Miami. Something about that's her fiance, she stole $1,000 from him, and if Shy didn't relay the message, then he was coming to the mansion to do something.
You don't even know where my mansion is
He
at.
said he know where it's at.
Let the come anywhere near my crib, he'll get shot.
So.
I'm mad now. Now your man is mad. That's disrespectful.
Very.
How you gonna come here portraying yourself to be my woman when you got a man calling my house?
What the hell is going on here, folks? I gotta get to the bottom of this. Gotta get to the bottom of this.
Coming up.
They moving nowhere to Chi-Town. Me and Miami, we going head to head. Don't underestimate nobody, Miami.
And later.
I told you everything I had to tell you last night.
How did this person know you're here?
I didn't want no unexpected guests coming to my house. When me and Prancer got back to the mansion, boy, before I got out the limo, you can hear all of the screaming in there.
You would never let him know if you never heard that phone call. He would have found
I was kind of afraid to go up in there because I might have got burnt by the fire.
I got at my house on the lookout because of you.
So I'm wondering if the phone call was a prank because Raina was calling, threatening people in the house. But hey, who am I to say anything about that?
Don't underestimate nobody, Miami. I'm just looking at her like this drag queen looking. I don't trust her. I don't trust her. In, bin, who the
Just back
You the
up.
one on me. I'm standing my ground.
I go out in the house, I see Miami crying, and then I see Shy upset about something too. Why? Because Shy always fighting with the other girls.
I get threatened because of this. I got people around my house looking around. My cousin got shot over same threat.
Shy, can you explain? Because he doesn't know what's going on. Please. Can you tell him what happened?
I need to step out for a second. Excuse me.
I already told him what happened.
Excuse me.
Come on.
No, you didn't tell him what happened. Now you didn't tell him.
Okay, Shy, get your TV time, Shy. Please get your TV time.
My life is at stake and people want to take it for a joke. I'm upset, you know what I'm saying? And Miami is taking it lightly. Please don't bring her in here, please. Please, Flav, I'm asking you.
So what I finally decided to do was to round up the girls, because right now this house is definitely out of control.
I went to the phone. I picked up, I said, hello? She's like, the latest message to Miami. I'm like, okay. He's like, tell that I'm coming here to get my money.
And till that you better come back up with my money. I'ma be down there in 2 days. I'm blowing the house.
I'm upset, Flav, because I had experience with my cousin. My cousin just died because of something she did, her and her friend. They stole some money from this guy. The guy came and blew her face out, blew the girl's face out, blew the baby face out, then he shot his own self. I wasn't playing with no threat because my cousin, she had one threat. Man, the next day she got shot. I know them threats you just can't play with. And he's like, if you on the land, I know where you stay at, and you gonna be in for one. I'm like, what the is going on?
Jai told me how Miami stole $1,000 from this guy, and this guy wanted to come way out to my mansion to come get it from her. But her breath, G, her breath wasn't all that great.
This is serious. If a person saying they're gonna threaten you, don't play with me. He's like, in Chi, I know where you live in Chicago. We all in this house threatened. They said tomorrow they're gonna blow it up. I'm not trusting it. You got to go. This taking it for a joke. Talk about, it ain't nothing, it's a prank. It's probably one of the girls that left.
Well, let me say this. Thank you. Let me know what she didn't let me know. That is calling my crib, threatening people that have nothing to do with it. I have issues with that. So I'm gonna pull Miami and I'm gonna talk to her about this. Okay?
Clearly, we knew who was lying and who wasn't, and that was Miami. But there is something else that he needs to know.
He's our man. Why would we not have our man? He's back.
So, before I eliminate tonight, y'all been straight up with me, man. Who do y'all feel shouldn't be here with us?
Miami and Buns.
You said what? Why Buns?
Because we was all sitting over there on the loser's bench, and like, I guess, I don't know if she was upset because she lost, but she was like, man, this shit ain't nothing but a game anyway. I got better to be taken care of. Like, why am I here when I got other to be worried about?
Sincere and the twins told me that Buns said that this ain't nothing but just a game. And this is Flavor Love 3. This ain't no game.
It was something going on. She couldn't find babysitters for her children, and she was worried about her rent.
And she was like, well, I got other that I have to take care of, and then no man's gonna come before any of that. Don't be selfish because you wanna win. If you gotta take care of your situations at home, then take care of them if you know your heart and your head is not here. That's not right for other females that's really here for you.
I just really wanted Bun to be a real woman and say, okay, I'm not gonna be selfish, I gotta clear up my things at home.
Are you really here to be here, or are you just here because you just here? So that was a little concern that we had.
If a man's planning on getting involved with a woman, I think he needs to know about all the extra baggage that she's carrying. And she was not upfront and honest to him about that.
I'm gonna holler at you in a minute.
We'll see y'all in a minute, all right?
Welcome to the kitchen. Thank you, Flav.
Right now.
Buns. So I went and got buns so I can get to the bottom of things.
So listen.
What's up?
By talking to twins, Sincere, they let me know.
I figured they would say something. I'm really mad at the twins and Sincere for doing what they did. So now Flav doesn't really know what's going on. Like the day before the challenge we had yesterday, I was just kind of feeling down and out, you know, and missing my kids, having some household issues with bills and whatnot. And so yesterday at the challenge, Sincere heard I said this was just a game. But what I said was, this challenge is just a game. I'm not about to sit here and pout and cry about losing.
Pun said that they got it twisted because she said that she was talking about the challenge as being a game, not being on Flavor of Love 3.
So when you mentioned that you had more things to worry about.
What I was saying was my kids come first and foremost, and I didn't know who was going to be able to keep my kids, but I worked it out today, so I'm back on track. I'm good now. Basically, I was like, you know, yeah, I was off track for a minute, but I got all that straightened out, and I'm good, you know?
On that note, that's all she wrote.
Okay.
So next up, what I did was plan something real special for Miami to see if she had anything else to tell me for elimination. I just wanted to give her one more final chance to come clean before I have my elimination ceremony tonight.
You're not gonna go nowhere.
Flav has never done it before, give somebody a clock before elimination. You have to say he really feeling me.
Don't go no place.
I put the clock around her head and gave her the clock of immunity.
Okay, you would love to stick around. Is there any butts besides your butt? Huh?
No, but I just need to talk to you. So I set him down, like, I gotta tell you something. I came out, told him everything A to Z. I was in college. I was a pretty girl, wanted to do pretty things. So my mind, I went into this model phase. I got me a website, just something small, a little online portfolio, nothing big and major.
Okay, and?
So Miami started telling me about a modeling career, this and that and this, but she wasn't telling her man what he really needed to hear.
You sure that there's nothing else you need to tell me?
I've been working at Hooters since May, but besides that, that's it.
And that's it?
That's all.
You're not keeping nothing else from me?
I'm sitting here trying to think of everything.
So do me a favor, take the clock back off then. Take it back off. I feel that there's something you're missing.
I took the clock back because I felt she was hiding something.
You're breaking my heart, man.
Coming up.
Now, I'm gonna tell you.
Rick, come on, man. Come on, Rick.
Big Rick's about to fall on the ground. He is laughing so hard.
If Flav don't eliminate Miami, my words don't mean to him.
At this point, I'm not worried. I feel like if I'm supposed to be here, I would be here.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Flav.
Right now, I just want to know, for the record, who think this is really a game? If you really think this is a game, step up to the plate right now.
Right now, I'm looking for all of these girls to show me who they are. I see all they want to do right now is fight. But where's the love for Flav? I ain't feeling the love.
Come to me, Buns. I know that you've been worrying about your children. Me, I'm a father of 7. And I wouldn't put my kids on the back burner for nobody. The kids are way more important than Flavor Flav. I would rather you be with your kids. Any other man, Buns, wouldn't give a flying
Right.
but I give a flying Flav. If it wasn't for that issue right there, right now, I would let you stick around. But your time is up.
Okay. This is very hard because I was making a really good connection with Flav, but on the same hand, him being a father, he understands my pain. So if I had to go out, this is the best way it could have happened.
Get your buns out of here. Go on, girl. Get your buns out of here, man.
It's kind of bittersweet. I am bummed I'm leaving. I really was feeling Flav, but at the same time, I'm going home to my kids, so I really can't be mad, you know?
Thing 1, thing 2, come step to me. I ain't going no place.
Are y'all? Are y'all?
Oh my gosh. Now we've got the first clock. So I was just ecstatic about that. We were very excited. Thank you, Flav.
This clock right here goes to Prancer. You haven't really been in the loop and you haven't really been in all of this, and I respect you for that. Would you accept this clock from me and let me get to know you a little more better?
Absolutely.
These better watch out, because I'm going to get my man.
Sincere, come get your clock. Would you accept this clock from me tonight?
Damn right.
Hot Lantern, come get your clock. You know what time it is. Seasons, come get your clock. Are you here for me, Seasons?
Yes, I am.
1 clock left, 2 bodies.
It's me and Miami. It's 1 clock left. I'd rather go home and get killed, and the killer gonna be looking for Miami, and the in the house ain't coming out the shot. You know what I'm saying?
One clock left, 2 bodies.
I feel like if I leave out the house, it's for a reason why I'm leaving out the house. Maybe I'm supposed to be out this house today. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe not.
1 clock. 2 terrific bodies.
Once again, this is one of the hardest choices that a man has to make. But somebody's got to make them.
Big Rick?
Yes, sir.
Clock, please. Miami, come down.
When he called my name, it was like a, thank God.
Miami, with the situation with you, you didn't tell me that this guy calling here, saying all of these things. Shy said, Prancer said, that this guy here called and he was no joke. I don't know what's the truth, but I'm not taking no chances till your time is up.
All right, thank you. Good luck, ladies. Good luck, babe.
Raina's sneaky.
Tell them I'm gunning for him and tell Flav I said watch his grill.
Ooh. Which is cool with me. Get the out slowly.
I don't know what's going on with this phone call. I don't know who the guy is. I just don't know. To me, it's not fair because it's nothing that I can prove. There's nothing he can prove it. But at the same time, it's like if they find out that somebody else set me up, that's on him because you know what? He done lost a good one.
Shy, you gotta come get your clock.
Oh my God. I was so relieved, you know, because I thought I was going home and I wasn't moving.
Would you accept this clock from me tonight?
With honest every time.
Now, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I didn't really connect with you that much. I don't know what's going on in your mouth. You must have a bad tooth or something, your breath. Seriously, I want you to correct that. Cause I wanna connect with you, man.
I don't feel bad at all for Shy. These are things that can be fixed. If you have bad breath, chew on mints.
I'm not the only one that's saying that. There's other people saying that too, Shy.
Big Rick's about to fall on the ground. He is laughing so hard.
Big Rick, come on, man. Big Rick, chill, man. Come on, Rick.
I felt bad for her, but really, she's got a up grill.
Shy, you know what time it is. Go back to your spot.
I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? I'm like, me? On 10, I'm like, I'm trying to smell what he was talking about. I was feeling fresh right there. Whatever, it is what it is. As long as I got my clock with my hot ass breath. I'm still here with this hot breath, thank you.
Ladies, come gather around your man. I ain't gonna lie, but it's gonna get serious up in here this trip. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't no joke. And hopefully, I'll find love again. Real love again. Congratulations to everybody for being in the mix for my top 6. So one time for your man. Let me hear you say, Flavor Flav!
Flavor Flav!
Next time on Flavor of Love.
I want to welcome y'all, 2 of my friends.
Yo! You know you finna do a calendar shoot, right?
Very cute. Yeah.
If it was up to Prancer, Prancer would have been on every month. May.
I'll do it.
March.
I'll do it. They're starting to see now that I'm somebody that they need to worry about.
How many shots did Prancer got?
She got like 20,000.
No, hell no.
Y'all not doing Valentine's?
Prancer and bearded women are totally taking over the whole shoot.
Y'all not being fair, you being sneaky.
That's not right for the calendar.
Y'all know what's best for the calendar? It got pretty bad.
Connivers.
We know, thank you.
Hold up, ladies. I'm sorry. Y'all do not belong to this man.
So, I got some of my bomb dog coming through just for you.
Excuse me? You're gonna bring in what?
Hey, ladies! The hell is going on here? It's about to be a war zone.
Yo, this is Flavor Flav. If y'all want to see some of the behind-the-scenes moments inside my mansion, check out flavorofloveworld.com. Check out the bomb.
This outer shell will be blown off, forming a planetary nebula. Then the core will become a white dwarf where helium will convert into carbon. And in time, and again, billions of years later, it will become a black dwarf, a very cold object, actually the equivalent of a humongous diamond because carbon under pressure forms diamonds. Now, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.